Alright guys, what's up, man? Y'all see I gotta get that itch up out of me, man. But y'all check it out, man. I got a YouTube dropping that's so fire right now. This shit is so fire. Look, so I'm about to give y'all the breakdowns on a dope fade, on how to do like some real simple techniques this time. Like it ain't gonna stress you. Like it's gonna be something like that everybody can do. Just follow with me. But on the real though, before we even get into that, man, y'all already know what I'm about to say. Like and subscribe, like and subscribe, like and subscribe. And you already know what it is if you don't like and subscribe. What is it? You a hater. You a hater if you don't like and subscribe, man. Every time. Every single time. So what y'all gonna do? Like and subscribe or be a hater? Y'all know the answer. Alright, man, so y'all can see what's going on. I had accidentally already cut his hair down, y'all, so y'all gonna see like I ain't cut it down, but it's still straight, you know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna get the basics of the fade and all that. But basically I took his hair down with a 1 and smoothed it out, y'all. But long story short, that's the beginning. Y'all see what's going on. Clean them up real good. Let y'all see what's going on. One more thing, man. We're gonna start this video out with the FX, of course, the black FX clippers, and we're gonna do the gold liners, the whole cut, man. And as y'all can see, man, we got popular YouTuber Marshall, man. I'm gonna tag his YouTube and his Instagram for y'all to see. So right here, man, I set my guideline in. I did a little curve so it could be a drop fade. I ain't go up too high because I like to have that expression going. And y'all can just see like I dropped it a lot more in the back as far as with the curve. All that good shit. We're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna match it up real well with the other side. Same thing. We won't go too far. We're gonna drop real low in the back. And as you can see, man, when I'm going up with them clippers, with those liners, you can see that I'm tapping that line. That's just to take out the hard line so it don't be too hard to fade out for real. Now that we got it all even and stuff, man, we're gonna do the first guideline of the fade. So basically you see like I went up a little bit higher than what most people would. That's because of how low it is to the skin, and like I said, I wanted to be more expressed. So even with this guideline, I'm gonna go up more in the back. So you can see the clipper is closed all the way, and I'm attacking the bottom of that line right now. And eventually I'm gonna put it to the middle. Like I'm gonna put there it goes, lever in the middle, and I'm attacking the middle of that line now. Or that fade guideline, I'm attacking the middle. Then I'm gonna open it all the way back up and just clean up again. Make sure that it's just all the way even. I'm doing the same thing basically, just with a higher guard now. It's the same exact steps. Attacking that line. So I finished up this fade. I ain't do the half. I ain't do the 0.5 basically. I just went ahead and did it bare. You know what I'm saying? Just to show y'all how simple it is. And I ain't saying skip that step. If you can't skip that step, then don't skip it. I'm just saying that's what I finished it up doing the same thing with. Now right here, I'm just putting some mousse on his head just to, get the hair to relax and get rid of all, maybe you got dandruff, maybe you just want the hair to lay down, all that X, Y, and Z stuff. But y'all see where it's going, man. It got to be glued, dry it off real good, then we can start on the lineup, dog. Look at that. Look who's stepping in. That boy Q. So once again, man, this is just the way I start my lineups, dog. And I learned this at Diamond Cuts. So the reason they told me to start my lineups like this for is because when you start on the curve, you can see how far the hair on the forehead extends over above the eyebrow. So your L, if you got some hair growing back on your L, you'll be able to see it because you're lining up the side first. Now you see me doing the L now. So I saw how far that L went over, and I left it right there where it was. I ain't push it back. I ain't bring it back in, you know what I'm saying? I just did where it was growing to, it wasn't growing over because I was the last person to cut his hair, but let's say I do get a client and his hair is growing over, or you just want to double check your work. That's a perfect way to do it. My bad, y'all, man. We got to do better with these angles, dog. But y'all see where I'm coming from. I just wish y'all could see it from the top and not the bottom. But on my next YouTube, I'm gonna show y'all from the top instead of the bottom. So basically, I'm just starting from the middle and I'm working from the middle to the weak side. That's how I do my lineups in the front. I work to the weak side, or like I've been doing this so long. Most of the time, I don't pay attention to what side is what. I just make it straight at this point. But when I was starting, I started from the middle to the side that's not growing as strong, or it might be receding, or it just might not have as much hair. Whatever the case may be, you know what I'm saying? Whatever side I determine, I feel as though it's weaker. And then I match the strong side up with the weak side. The strong side is gonna forever be strong. So you can basically just see, like, I'm examining it, I'm making sure and everything like that. And they making jokes. I don't know what they laughing about, but it was something funny. They hilarious, I ain't gonna care. But yeah, just sharpening it up, tapping where it need to be tapped at. And we're gonna work over that, man. You see me working to the other side now, making sure that it's strong. And man, please don't rush a lineup. Don't, like, baby steps on a lineup, dog. Take your time, barely tap it. Don't try to grind that hairline. Let your clippers do all the work. Your hand is just directing. You don't put no force on the hairline. Just let it do what it do. If you baby tapping and you still scraping, you need to adjust your liners. All right, here, man. I used to be horrible with the pencil, y'all, and sometimes I still do be like doing like the most with the pencil. But the easiest way to do this, approach with the pencil on its side, not point on. Do it light, but make sure you got enough to where the chalk can still rub off. You know what I'm saying? I figured out a whole nother way of doing it for real. Like when I put the chalk on, I like to do it after the enhancements. Now, on this video, you're gonna see me do it before the enhancements, rub it in real well. It's still a good routine by itself, just because of the fact of saying, like, I can still get the chalk out of there with the razor and everything, like before I put the enhancements, and then I get to hit the lineup again after I put the enhancements. So it should be good, and like, it shouldn't be as thick as it is. But like I said, once again, I did the chalk nice and light on this time. Like, sometimes I put it on too hard, just being in the moment on some shit, and you really gotta take it easy on the chalk. So if you even look at his hairline from right here, man, it's super clean, it's super sharp, ain't nothing wrong with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't even need enhancements, but I'm gonna put it on there anyways, just because they some YouTubers and they be wanting to look A1 on the camera at all times. Like, they come once a week for a haircut and then once a week for a lineup. So I know y'all see me doing fiber and I normally do spray, but Q has convinced everybody in the game to get fiber instead of spray now, because he feels as though that fiber is better than spray. He got some valid points with it though, so I'll name a couple of them. The fiber looks a lot more natural. On top of that, the fiber don't do what the spray does underneath, like underneath pressure of heat. Like, if you let the spray sit too long, sometimes it do crumble a little bit. And it's kind of like with the fiber, it down there just blend in with the hair. You can still do the same thing. It's all about how you take care of your head. So I'm just speaking for them and what's going on with them. Now, some other people I know prefer the spray over the fiber. You know what I'm saying? So right here, I told y'all I was only gonna use my gold clippers. I use my graphite clippers because of the fact that they're slim and they precise. So I didn't need them to tackle any hard obstacles for me. I just needed them to put a nice slim line in his hairline. And the graphites are a great cleanup clipper too. Like, if you're trying to get that corner nice and sharp, then yes. If you're trying to grab them last couple hairs, yes. But if you're trying to sculpt something, I don't really like them for sculpting, like actually making their hairline look nice and sharp. I just prefer them just for, like, precision. You know what I'm saying? But my golds do that as well. So, like, I just feel as though that they can really touch up those fine details. And I ain't really got too much to say about razoring, man. You see what's going on. Do y'all 45-degree angle, stretch your skin. Make sure you tapping on the edge of the hairline and really getting that hairline nice and sharp. There you have it, man. Let me know what y'all think, man. Please like and subscribe. Please tell me what you think about the cut. Please tell me what I could be doing better and what I could leave out. I'm a very commentator person, so if you want me to leave out less words, let me know. If you feel as though that I'm doing a lot of talking and it's not really helping you still, let me know so I can work on it. YouTube. So like I said before, man, like and subscribe. Tell me what you like about the video, what you don't. Give me some input. Once again, I'm gonna go back to my clothing line. It still is dropping, man. We're just working on it slowly but surely. We're trying to make sure everything perfect, all the ins and outs is good. I still got a few minor things I gotta do for y'all, but nevertheless, man, it's coming. So y'all just like and comment, man. Tell me what's going on. Follow me on Instagram. I'm gonna put everybody's Instagram on there and stuff, you know what I'm saying? So y'all mess with me, man.